guys, Gina Wynn, and I'm here to talk to you about getting into that cold market. So we've talked to everybody at our warm market. Now what? Well, let's get into our cold market. And I have found the easiest way to get into my cold market is to do vendor events. And how do we find vendor events? There are a couple of different ways that you can find vendor events. One of them is online, going into Facebook, and you want to start doing some searches for some group pages. We are going to do group searches that start with vendor and usually the city and state that you live in, or just the city. So it could be Seattle vendors or Dallas vendors or Arizona vendors, or then you can do by city, Las Vegas vendors. And you're going to start pulling up some groups and you want to join them all. We want to join them all. So we're going to look for ones that say vendor. We're going to look for ones that say mompreneurs, craft shows, networking, small business, direct sales, marketing, even ones that just say Las Vegas events or Arizona events or Utah events or Salt Lake City events. And we're going to start joining those. You can also check ones with area codes. So I could look up 702 events, 702 networking. And you're just going to continue to do those searches on Facebook, and you're going to join all the groups. Another way to do it is you could join Meetup, which is another application, and there are a lot of different Meetup groups there. There are mommy groups you can join. There are vendor events that are available on Meetup. It's a really great way to get off of Facebook and meet some different people that aren't on Facebook. You can check your local newspapers, either the paper edition or go to their online website, and you can look up events there. You can do Google searches that start with, again, Las Vegas events or events in my area, and start pulling it up that way. A lot of the city events are done and can be found that way. Another one, which is a really good way to find local events, is word of mouth. You need to get out there and meet some other vendors. Pair yourself up and become friends with some of the other vendors that are available out there, whether it's Tupperware or Unique or the Lip Sense girls, Lularoe girls, and I'm sure you know someone, one of your friends on your timeline is with a different MLM. Well, pair up with them, talk to them, become friends with them, start sharing information. This is how we find out about the local school events. Schools are a fabulous way to get out there, and for super cheap. You can also, I've seen where you drive around some of the schools and they actually have banners up that say that they're having a spring carnival coming. And right now is the time that a lot of the schools are doing the spring carnival. It's their last hurrah before school goes out. And then they like to do the fall carnivals. Now, the other thing is that you get asked about is, what about price point? How much is this going to cost me? Do I have to do an $800 event to really get benefit out of it? No. Most school events are $25. It's for about 2 or 3 hours. Hold a raffle and a drawing and get all the parents' information. And a $25 event is going to be just as good as an $800 event. Both of them I've seen huge successes with, and both of them I've seen with. So it doesn't matter. Find one that is within your budget that you can work with and sign up and do it. I hope you guys have fun doing your events. I will follow this up with some additional event videos on what we can have at our events, what we could do at our events, and how to draw those people to even look at your table. Thanks a bunch, guys. Bye.